this video, I'm going to explain how to find a Fibonacci series in C programming language. So before I'm going to explain the program, so I will tell you the definition of a Fibonacci series. So Fibonacci series is a series of numbers in which each number, that is the number in your Fibonacci series, is the sum of the two preceding numbers. Suppose for example, you can take a simplest form of a series. So the first value is 0 and the second value is 1. Now this is your third value and this can be generated by adding simply these two values. For finding the fourth term, it will add the previous two terms, that is 1 plus 1 is added and will get 2. And for finding this number, it will add the previous two numbers 1 plus 2 and it will get 3. So in this way, a number in Fibonacci series, it can be generated by adding the previous two numbers of that series. So now I'll explain through a program. So this is my header file and this is my main function. In that main function, I'm declaring the variables number of terms, which is used to read how many terms that user required to generate a Fibonacci series. And I'll assign my first term is 0 and second term is 1. So in order to generate your Fibonacci series, the first two values you must be take. Then only you can generate the next value in your Fibonacci series. So I'll take first term as 0, second term as 1, and I want to generate next term every time to generate the list. So for that I'm taken another variable as next term. And here is my variable I, which I am going to use in my for loop. So by here I am using printf and scanf statements to read the number of terms from the keyboard. So in that scanf I return %d because my number of terms is of type integer. And now I am trying to generate Fibonacci series and print the values on console. So here I am wrote a printf statement, first %d terms of Fibonacci series. Suppose if user enters the number of terms is 5. So then it simply displays a statement like first 5 terms of Fibonacci series. And this loop can be run for the number given by the user. So if you give 100, then the loop will run for 100 times and it will generate the first 100 Fibonacci series numbers. So like that this program will work. And now for I0, I less than number of terms, then I increment I value every time to iterate my loop. And here this is my if condition because I want to print my first two numbers without generating anything. Like for that I am take this condition if I is less than or equals to 1. So my initial I value is 0. Now this if condition it will check only for 2 times. So 0 is less than 1, 1 is less than or equals to 1. In that two conditions only the if statement will run. And after that this condition will fail and else part is going to execute. So now I'll show how this things it will be executed. So initially I is 0 and 0 is less than number of terms, that is 0 is less than 5 for example. Then 0 less than or equals to 1 condition is true. It simply print next term is equals to. What is that term? It is taken from I. So it simply print 0 in first iteration. And after that your I get increments. Now it is 1. 1 less than 5. The condition is true. Again it come inside. It will check 1 less than or equals to 1. Yes, the condition is true. So now again it will print next term equals to 1. And after again I increments, it gets 2. 2 less than or equals to 1 condition failed. So now it comes to else part. So it will generate the next term by adding the first and second terms in a list. So initially the first term is 0 and second term is 1. Now these two are added and that result is at next term. And now I want to take the next two values for the next iteration. So for that simply what I am doing, I just swap my values. Like first term is now assigned with my second term and second term is assigned with the next term which just now it is generated. And now these two values will pass for the next iteration of my for loop. So now I increments, it gets 3. So 3 less than 5 condition is true. Again it come inside. So now here 3 less than or equals to 1 condition failed. So else part is executed. Again it will, next term it will be 1 plus 1, that equals to 2. So now the 2 is at next term, and first term equals to the previous second value is 1, and that is assigned here. And now the second term will becomes to the just now generated next term, and again these two values will pass for the next iteration, and so on this loop it will be executed. So after every iteration I am trying to print my next term value for displaying the content on my console. So I'll execute this program. So it will ask me enter the number of terms. So suppose for example if I am interested to take the first 15 terms of Fibonacci series, then it will give simply 15. So it will generate me the first 15 series of my Fibonacci series. See here 0 1 is printed, and 1 plus 1 is 0 1 added, it gets 1. 1 plus 1 is added, now 2. 2 plus 1 is added, it get 3. 3 plus 2 is added, it will get 5, and so on. It will generate the Fibonacci series of a numbers.